Nah, I can see why none of y'all didn't review this wig because it looked crazy. It was giving granny, but now it's giving baddie. Yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Hey babes, here goes my bae, and I'm back with another video, and today we're reviewing the Shear Muse Olene wig in bleach blonde. I've seen this wig. It's very similar to Amina wig that everybody talked about, but I didn't see anybody really talk about the Olene wig. I know it's kind of giving Etta James granny, but I'm gonna show y'all how to make it look like a baddie. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. It's Say Bae Bae. Join the Bae family. We have a lot of fun over here. But anyways, quick disclaimer, I got a new camera. It put this weird filter on me, and I was like, what is going on? Why do I look like a porcelain doll? It's not me, it's the camera, so don't come for me. Y'all know I'm always real. So this is the wig on. I could tell why it was 30% off when I bought it, and it's giving Etta James at last. Yeah, that's the vibe. And I was like, you know what, we need to give Miss Etta James a makeover, so I'm going to finesse this wig as much as possible to look really, really good that you can wear today. First, we gotta tint the lace, and I'm using my foundation to make the lace my shade. And one thing I love about the Shear Muse lace, it's so thin and it blends so nicely. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite like synthetic wig brands, definitely. So this is how the wig looks like. I'm like, it's not looking too great, honey. I end up cutting the lace with pinking shears that cuts the lace in a zigzag shape. That way it melts a lot better into my skin. And then I start applying the lace spray. I use a spray that I do not recommend y'all using. I'm only using this because I have leftovers of it and I'm just trying to finish it because I'm not trying to throw it out in the garbage. And then I realized the sides of my hair needs to be more slicked back, so I took some gel and slicked back the hair around my ears so that way it just lays a lot flatter when it comes to putting on my wig. Then I went back in with the lace spray and I put it around the perimeter of my head until it got sticky, and once it got sticky, I put the lace on top of the glue. And when it comes to applying my wigs, I like to work in sections, so I like to work on the center part of my head, glue that down. When that's all secured, I do the sides right after, and then I always use a comb to melt the lace into my skin. I use the comb and I kind of push it into the hairline and I kind of swiggle it and press it down, so that way I ensure the wig is secured to my head. And I repeat this step on the next side, and then when everything is nice secured, I go in with my wig band. That way we make sure that the wig is glued and melted onto my skin, and I leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now it's time to take off the wig, and then I realized that some of the lace did not adhere to the glue properly, but it's okay. We're gonna swoop-de-doop some baby hairs and we're all gonna make it work. So when it comes to short hair, styling is so key. I personally think styling short hair is the hardest thing to do because it can make and break your entire look. So right now I'm kind of playing with the hair. I'm taking some baby hairs and brushing it out. I'm kind of figuring out like how I'm going to style this hair to look good and not too granny-ish. Like, I was trying to see if I could flip it over, if I can curl it. I was trying to think about what I can really do with this wig. So then I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just start with a base. Let's start with some baby hairs. So first I used like a thick pomade gel to like swoop the edges, but I didn't like that like stuck on look. So instead I just went, it was very little like Got2b glue spray, and I just started swooping the baby hair so I have more like a fluffy baby hair look as opposed to like a sticked on baby hair look. And I love the fact that the hair is curled, so I didn't have to like curl the baby hairs. Like, it already had a beautiful swoop, and I just thought it was so nice. And I'm like, yes, we are getting somewhere. And then I realized I wanted a part. There's not a lot of parting space on this wig, but I made it work. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can brush it forward. And I was like, it's not gonna work with that either. So I went with my wax stick to make sure I define the part a lot more. And I went in with my hot comb and I just kind of brushed it through or combed it through. I think I had it on 220 degrees, not too high, because I'm not sure how much temperature this wig took, but I made sure to start low and it did what it had to do. I kind of hated how frizzy and fluffed out the curls looked in front of my head, so I took some mousse so I can kind of bring back the curls to life. Yes, it's not a human hair wig, but the mousse did what it had to do. It kind of brought the curls back to life, and I'm like, yes, we are getting somewhere. So I just started putting the mousse all over, just playing with it, getting the curls looking fresh, the curls looking tight, and I'm like, you know what? I think I might eat this look. I think I might do justice for this wig. So then I started playing with the front of the wig, and I just saw like these beautiful like curls forming, like these swoops. I'm like, okay, maybe I can somehow like mold the swoops a little bit more, so it kind of looks like finger waves, but not really. So I was like, okay, cool. So I just used the natural curl shape of the hair it was going in, and I kind of just molded it a little bit more onto my head, kind of giving more of a finger wave look. Went back in with the mousse. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm liking how it looks like. I just need it to lay flat because it's kind of sticking out a lot, and I didn't braid my hair flat as best as I should because I have long nails. So once I kind of got the style and the molding that I want, I went in with two things. I went in with a satin wrap and I wrapped it around the perimeter of my head. That way it laid the front of my hair really flat. And then I put on a do-rag, and this do-rag was gonna kind of bring down the hump on top of my head so it doesn't look too big and kind of flatten it out a lot more. And when I tied it, I kind of pulled the little tongue part of the back. I pulled it all the way down, so just adds more pressure to my hair. That way it stays flat. And I had this on for about 10 minutes. I also did my makeup. Now it's time for the wave check. Okay, just kidding. Time to see how the wig looks like after I had it sitting under the do-rag, and this is how it looks like. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so flat. It looks so much nicer. The do-rag definitely did what it had to do. And now I'm gonna put my outfit on so y'all can just see the whole look in its entirety. And yes, I went from granny to baddie. Granny to baddie, y'all. Granny to baddie. Look at this. I am in love with this look. I was scared about the color, but I know I could pull off a blonde, but I didn't know if I could pull off this style of wig because I didn't see anybody really slay this wig, and I didn't like how it looked in the picture either. But this wig is giving. This is the new Amina, y'all. Olene is the new thing. 2024 is Olene. I want this wig in more colors. This wig is so nice. It was so beautiful. I got so many compliments on it. People went crazy over it when I wore it out, and I love it. This is a baddie wig. This wig, this is a great wig for the summer. It's off your neck, off your face. It's a lightweight. It's easy, not really easy to work with. You definitely gotta finesse it, but I love this wig. Let me know what y'all think of this wig in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. It's Say Bae Bae. Join the Bae family, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye.